Hello, this is Mitch Tarr, founder and CEO of ZinMarketing.com, and today we're going to go through and learn a marketing lesson from a top ESP. An ESP is an email service provider, and you may know them, you'll recognize them if you know any email service providers. Apologize for my voice today, I've got a little bit of a cold. I am fighting, that's all the whining that I'll do. So here's what we're going, and this is a bit of a rant. Mailchimp is a very solid email service provider. This is no disparagement on them at all. But this is a bit of a rant about bad marketing and the concept that they did a bad job of in this specific example. This isn't a reflection of their entire strategy. But the key concept is target market. And you've probably heard of target markets in the past, even if you haven't studied marketing as a discipline. And you've probably heard of them in something like this: a target market, a key demographic, an ideal customer, an avatar, a market segment. The whole notion is that not everyone in the universe is your customer. And the more that you narrow down your audience, the better you'll be able to talk to them directly and address their specific issues. So if you are in the business of marketing, this concept of target market is something that you are thinking about constantly, and you're trying to narrow it down and refine it and really, really get it right. So I'm going to show you a MailChimp banner ad that just showed up in my browser one day, and it caught my attention right away because it missed this point completely. So there's the banner ad. It says Marketing Automation for Everyone by MailChimp. Now, logically, we know what they're trying to say. The logic behind this is quite simple. They're trying to get the message across that MailChimp is what? Flexible, usable in a wide variety of cases, a wide variety of situations, usable for small companies, big companies, whatever the concept is, they're trying to get this message across. But marketing isn't a logical thing. It's totally an emotional thing. For marketing to work, you have to get I have to find something that gets you excited or interested or scared or, marketing is trying to pull an emotion. So when you actually have something which says marketing automation for everyone, it's not marketing and it doesn't reflect a target market at all. So how could they have done this? Because I'm not an everyone. I'm a certain thing. And they haven't addressed any of my issues or pain or challenges or reasons that I would be interested in this at all. They're just getting the message across, which isn't really a message at all. So what are some for instances? Well, I could narrow it down to industries, for example, marketing automation for wineries, for lawyers, for yoga studios, for time-strapped entrepreneurs. If I'm a time-strapped entrepreneur, this might catch my attention. Oh, marketing automation, I wonder what that is. But if I'm an everyone, I just can't relate to that. So this style of marketing is a non-event, meaning they're spending money, there's no measurable return on it. And that's okay. That could entirely be what their goal is. Maybe they just want the name MailChimp to be out there in the universe, and they're doing that style of brand marketing, and that's fine. For most of us smaller companies that don't have that kind of budget, the thing that we're really looking for is we want someone like a lawyer to see an ad that says marketing automation for lawyers and then click on it and go somewhere and start to get engaged with us and join our Facebook fan page or sign up for a report or make an inquiry about what this looks like in our organization or get a white paper, but some sort of specific marketing objective, which is more than just, I want to just display this thought. So what this means to you is if you're thinking about your audience, narrow it down, narrow it. So marketing automation for lawyers, we might narrow that down to be marketing automation for two-person law firms. We might do something that makes it that skinny. And, excuse me, and do your marketing and writing for that audience only. It does not work if you try to market to that audience and then sneak in some extra ones that just might, by happenstance, fit an extended profile. And this is really hard to do. I see people making this mistake all the time. And because this is a good marketing tip, it works very, very well with email. When you're writing your email, who's it going to? Who's your audience? Your audience isn't everybody that you have an email in your database. It might be just customers or just prospects or just people that downloaded a report. It's narrower than what you think it is. So narrow, define your target market, make it small, make it reachable, make it definable. It's going to work better for you. So you can go to ZinMarketing.com/help to see what we do. We do this for customers all day long. If you want to learn how to do it yourself, we've got a training program at No Spam Email Marketing with some free video lessons there where you can learn some of these skills on your own time. Thanks very much for listening. Hope my voice will hold out till I close. Have a good day. Bye.